Now, if you live in Abakaliki or have visited Ebonyi State recently, you probably would know that the Udensi Roundabout closure is a thing to worry about, and you'll be too familiar with the inconvenience this has caused so far. Welcome back to Ebonyi People TV, where we discuss the issues that matter most to the residents of Ebonyi State. Today, we are tackling a topic that has been a constant source of frustration for the people of Abakaliki. But you might want to ask, why is this particular roundabout so important? The Udensi Roundabout. And what's the big deal with it being closed off every evening? Just in case you're new around here, kindly give us a punch on the like and subscribe button, as well as stay tuned on our channel for all things Ebonyi State and beyond.
My people, keep watching Ebonyi People TV. We should keep on watching Ebonyi People TV.
Keep watching Ebonyi TV.
They are very, very good people and they are very good.
Please, I want to urge you to keep watching Ebonyi People TV.
Ebonyi People TV is the best. All right, people. But I don't see them now.
It's a place you be where you get a current news and undiluted news.
Keep watching Ebonyi State TV. Not all that die. If you touch, if I come on remote, I'll come back for that remote.
Okay, let's dive in. First things first, what makes the Udensi Roundabout such a big deal? Well, for those who might not know, the Udensi Roundabout isn't just any ordinary intersection. It's where 5 major roads converge, making it a vital hub for anyone trying to get around the city. These roads are like the arteries of Abakaliki, pumping life into various parts of the city. Now, let's break it down. We have the road leading to Eza Road. This road is one of the main thoroughfares in Abakaliki, connecting residents to essential services and businesses and other key parts of the city. Then is the road that leads to Onwe Road. Onwe Road is home to the Ebonyi State International Conference Center and the reserved area of Abakaliki, making it a hot spot for events, government activities, and business dealings. Another road is the road that leads to the Old Enugu Abakaliki Road. This road is where you'll find Roban Store and several other big businesses. It's a commercial lifeline for both small and large enterprises. We have the Udensi Street. This road leads to the Udensi Street. This street is crucial as it houses the police quarters, the prison, and FMC, now known as Fetatu Hospital. It's also lined with businesses owned by locals, making it an essential part of daily life in Abakaliki. And lastly is the road leading to Ogoja Road. If you need to visit a bank, this is the road you'll likely take. It's where many of the city's financial institutions are located. Now, with these 5 roads converging at Udensi Roundabout, you can see why it's such an important part of Abakaliki's infrastructure. But here's the kicker. Every day, just as the evening sets in, the roundabout is closed off by security operatives. The official reason, well, insecurity, stemming from the aftermath of the EndSARS protest back in 2020. But the big question on everyone's mind is this closure still necessary? Now, like I mentioned, the closure of the Udensi roundabout started around the time of the EndSARS protest in 2020, a movement that shook the nation and led to increased security measures in many cities. Back then, the closure might have made sense. The protest highlighted serious issues within the Nigerian police force, and in the chaos that followed, security was understandably a top priority. But fast forward to 2024, and the roundabout is still closed every evening from 6 p.m. or, depending on who you ask, some might say 7 p.m. This has been going on for nearly 4 years now, and for many residents, it's no longer about security. Instead, it feels like the closure serves the interest of the policemen posted there rather than the public. So, what's the big deal about a roundabout being closed off every night? Well, if you've ever been caught in the chaos of trying to navigate Abakaliki after 6 p.m., you'll know exactly what the problem is. For starters, the closure forces commuters to take alternative routes. But these aren't just any alternative routes. They are often dilapidated roads that turn a simple journey into a stressful ordeal. Imagine having to zigzag through potholes, reading streets, burning extra fuel, and wasting precious time just to get to your destination. And don't even get us started on the fare hikes. The moment that roundabout closes, transportation costs skyrocket, putting an extra burden on the already struggling residents. This situation is particularly tough for commercial drivers. Many of them are forced to shut down their operations early because the alternative routes are simply too bad to navigate at night. So, if you're planning a night journey in Abakaliki, be prepared to face hell, or at the very least, a whole lot of frustration. It's not just commuters who are feeling the pinch. Businesses located around the Udensi roundabout Roundabout have taken a serious hit. Let's talk about some of the key players. For instance, we have the Akano Ibiam International Center located on Onwe Road. This center is a hub for social events and gatherings that often run late into the night. With the roundabout closed, getting to and fro this event here has been a nightmare. Secondly, we have the Fatilami Park on Eza Road, a popular spot for relaxation and recreation. This park has been a decline in visitors due to the closure also. And there is the amusement park, recreation club, and Akadike Suites. These are other key businesses that have been affected. These places used to be buzzed with activity, especially in the evenings, but the closure has driven away customers. Also, there are big pharmacies, supermarkets, and Roban store on Old Enugu Abakaliki Road. These businesses used to see a lot of after-work shoppers, but now, with the roundabout closed, people are less likely to stop by, leading to a drop in sales also. Even small businesses are feeling the effects. Whether it's a local food vendor or a small retail shop, the closure has made it harder for them to attract customers, especially in the evening when people are heading home from work. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. Why is the Udensi Roundabout still closed after nearly 4 years? The official reason is security, as earlier mentioned, but many residents believe that this is no longer a valid excuse. The EndSARS protest are long over, and while security is always important, the current situation seems more about convenience for the security operatives than about protecting the public. Think about it. The roundabout is a critical part of the city's infrastructure, connecting 5 major roads. Closing it off every evening disrupts the entire flow of traffic, making life harder for everyone. If the goal is to protect the city, wouldn't it make more sense to find a solution that doesn't involve shutting down such an important intersection? It's time for the authorities to take a hard look at the situation. The closure of the Udensi Roundabout has gone on for too long, and it's causing more harm than good. The people of Abakaliki deserve better. We are calling on the Ebonyi State government to review this policy and find a more balanced approach to security, one that doesn't involve shutting down a key part of the city every evening. Perhaps increased patrols or surveillance could be implemented instead, or maybe the closure could be limited to certain times or events, rather than being a blanket policy that disrupts everyone's life. But enough from us. What do you think? If you're a resident of Abakaliki, we want to hear your experiences. How has the closure of the Udensi Roundabout affected you so far? Do you think it's still necessary, or is it just time for a change? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Your voice matters, and together we can make a difference. At the end of the day, the people of Abakaliki, the people of Ebonyi State as a whole, should be able to go about their daily lives without unnecessary hindrances. We understand that security is important, but so is the freedom to move around the city freely. The stress of navigating alternative routes, especially with the high cost of fuel, is something no one should have to endure, even it can be avoided. Businesses too deserve a chance to thrive. The longer the roundabout remains closed, the more businesses will suffer, leading to a negative impact on the local economy. And let's not forget the impact on social life. Abakaliki is a vibrant city with a lot to offer, but this closure is dampening its spirit. We are urging the Ebonyi State government to reconsider the current policy and find a solution that works for everyone. The security of the city should not come at the expense of vitality. It's possible to have both a secure and thriving Abakaliki. So, what's next? Well, that's where you come in. If you're passionate about this issue, don't just sit back, speak up. Let's start a conversation and push for the change that Abakaliki needs. In the comment section, let's hear you. Let's start a conversation and push for the change that Abakaliki truly needs. The closure of the Udensi Roundabout is an issue that affects everyone in Abakaliki. It's more than just an inconvenience. It's a disruption of daily life, business, and the overall flow of the city. While the initial reasons for the closure may have been valid, it's time to reassess whether it still serves the best interest of the public. As residents of Abakaliki, we deserve a city that is both secure and accessible. We deserve a government that listens to our concerns and takes action to address them. And most importantly, we deserve the freedom to move around our city without unnecessary barriers. Thank you for tuning into Ebonyi People TV. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Let's keep the conversation going and work together to make Abakaliki the best it can be. Your choice matters, and together we can make a difference. Stay tuned for more discussions on the issues that matter most to all of us. See you in our next video. Bye bye.
My people, keep watching Ebonyi People TV. Maybe we should keep on watching Ebonyi People TV.
Keep watching Ebonyi TV.
They are very, very good people and they are doing good.
Please, I want to urge you to keep watching Ebonyi People TV.
Ebonyi People TV is the best. All right, people. I don't see him now.
It's a place you be where you get a current news and undiluted news.
Keep watching Ebonyi State TV. Not all that die. If you touch, if I come out, for that remote.